Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Myself Tabib Mohammed and I am studying first year in Asian Medical College, that is Kyrgyzstan Republic. Today we are going to learn about the scapulary bone, its part, its surface and its landmark. Let's go started.
Yeah, here we go. This bone is called as the scapula, which is located in a pectoral girdle. This bone is known as the flat bone. See, you can see this in this part. We can see it's like a flat bone, but the surface is larger than the thickness. So this is used to be called as the flat bone. Now in this key feature is we are going to learn in this is head, neck, body, coracoid process, acromion and glenoid fossa. Now we are going to learn about the part one by one. Now the first part here, though this pink one is known as the acromion. This is the anterior projection from the lateral end of the spine of scapula. And next we are going to learn about the coracoid process. This which is shown in pink color is known as the coracoid process, and it is projected through the head of scapula and head of neck. Now I am going to say about the head of scapula. This is which is shown in pink. This is called as the head of scapula, and this is known as the neck of scapula. And this neck of scapula is medial with the body of scapula and lateral with the head of scapula. And one more thing is anterior, which is anterior to the coracoid process. Do you get it, this point? And this whole part is known as the body of scapula. These are the major parts which is present in the scapula. And now we are going to the surface of the scapula. Okay, now we can learn the surfaces each and every part of the scapula. Let's get started. Which is mentioned in pink one is known as the costal surface of scapula. Next one is the dorsal surface of scapula, which is this one which I mentioned here. This pinkish part is known as the dorsal surface of scapula, and it resemble as the convex portion. And one more thing in this one costal surface of scapula, which is resemblance as a concave structure. Do you get this point which I mentioned in here over here? And this is concave, and this part is known as the convex. And next we are going to see about the inferior angle of scapula. This part, 1 minute, I will zoom in. Oh, yeah, this part. The inferior angle of scapula is the blunt area of the bone where its medial and lateral bone meet together is known as the inferior angle of scapula. And next we are going to see about here is the lateral angle of scapula, which is this part. This part is known as the lateral angle of the scapula, whereas the lateral and superior border meets. Now we go to the lateral border of the scapula. This part, this is known as the lateral border of scapula. In this we can see this is the lateral part of the scapula. And next we are going to learn about this is lateral means in this side you can see the medial border. So this name is called as the medial border of scapula. You can see this 3D diagram very clearly. This diagram you should note very clearly so that you can understood very easy and very clear. And next we are going to learn about the superior angle of scapula. This one is known as the superior angle of scapula, which is present right over a medial border of the scapula, and neighboring to superior angle of scapula we have the superior border of scapula, this border. Wait a minute, I will show clearly. This border which is mentioned in pink one, this border is known as the superior border of scapula. And then we have the neighboring, that is superior scapulary notch. This one is called as the superior scapulary notch. To get this, and now we are going to see the landmarks of scapula, which is located in scapulary regions. Okay, let's go started. This part is known as the acromial angle, which is now located in acromial layer. This is known as the acromial angle, which makes an angle like landmark. You get this thing? Next, we are going to see the clavicular fest of acromion. That is this part. This greenish. This part is known as the clavicular fest of acromion. And next, we are going to see about the this part. This part is known as the glenoid fossa of scapula. You get this? This part is literally look like a concave this thing projection, and this part is this thing articulate with the head of the humerus. And next part you are going to see is this part, spine of this thing, spine of scapula, and it project from the superior area of the dorsal surface of scapula. This part is known as the spine of scapula. Next is this part. This part is known as the infraspinous fossa. Okay, which is literally downwards of the spine of scapula. And next is this part. This part is known as the supraspinous fossa. And next we are going to see the this part, which is located over here. This part is known as the this part is known as the supraglenoid tubercle. This part is known as, one more time, this part is known as the supraglenoid tubercle, which is located in supra position. This is called the supra. This whole this part, and here this all part is known as the supra position. In that we are going. This part is located in supra position, so it's known as supraglenoid tubercle. And then below we can see this part as the infraglenoid tubercle, which is located in the infra region. And next we have this part is known as the subscapulary fossa. Fossa means a concave area which have some dip, is known as the fossa. So literally it means that the subscapulary fossa. Next we have the infrascapulary notch, that is located this part here. This part is known as the infrascapulary notch, which is again it's in the infra region, so it is called as the infrascapulary notch. Notch means a curve structure. This is our end of the vlog of this this scapula. And one more thing, this is a right scapula, which you can see over here. When you see from the back side, this is from here, this is known as the right scapula.
I hope you all clear in this topic. So put a like button and keep supporting me. Thank you. We'll meet soon on the next video.